Hello everybody, it's Wright on 95, and we are back for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, last time we got the number, so 82, I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right, it's 5. God dang it. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim of the police department. 5. You wanna know something? You wanna know something right here? 5. What the heck? It tells me something! Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. What does it mean? Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you? Oh, you know that it's Goodman! Witness! What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing. Like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh ho! Is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 584. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten. You even got the first number wrong. The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189. Wait a second, right? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, ho, 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 sharp as a tack, Righto, sharp as a tack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. It's like, it's a good thing. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. Doppelgangers? That's impossible! So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the exact same time? And in completely different location? In a completely different location. I can't read. I pretend I can read. This is all just made up words. Order! Order! Chief, what does this mean? Okay. No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Oh god. Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error? Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, we have, where have we heard that name before? Wait, aha! Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Oh. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. You didn't accept the report? Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, The victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Gah! Well, why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. Oh! Mean. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of your duty on your part, Worthy. But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then oh God. No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy. Ooh, I see what you did there. What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law? Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2. New evidence may only be submitted if it concerns the case on trial. And how is this relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright over there. Good job, Wright, my boy. My boy. Have I made that in every single sentence he's made? I don't know. In the videos he's been in? Huh? I was just doing my job. No. No! 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 It seems we have come to the end of this trial. You are becoming a thorn in my side, Worthy. There have been rumors. After all, you were in the defendant's chair just last year. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time, really. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. We have to go another day. I don't think there's ever been an error in this serious in the history of this court. We will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will this be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Ooh. Very well. Court is adjourned. Woo! To be continued. But I won't end it off here because it's only been 7 minutes. Well, we went through like 2 parts in like record time, or at least it seemed like it because I've been recording this non-stop. We're almost done. This is going to be the last day of this case because trials can only go for 3 days. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Brighton Koloff session. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least. Alright, let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Would you mind coming with me? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. I love this part. Love it. Introducing a new mechanic. February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Of course, it was our victim who was killed at the department. And my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Flashbacks! My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never! Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all. Not it at all. It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood stains or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid! Luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. But me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You got an extra pair of those things? Oh, it's all red. What's up? To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Oh! Touch the screen to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some bloodstains. Wait, Emma, what do you mean touch the screen? I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, blood? Click. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So is this a bloodstain? It's so... Emma, you're shaking. It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Okay. Well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But it doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course? What's odd about this, scientifically? The amount of blood! The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at all that blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It's strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more bloodstains than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. Hey. See how I'm marking up the floor plans where we found a bloodstain? Yeah, I see it. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, that's very useful information to have. I saved up my allowance to buy this. Luminol test included information received from him. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. And we'll drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? This luminol stuff is going to come in handy. Ha. Ha. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Starr! You only trust your own eyes, huh? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. I don't want it. Sorry, it's just... That kind of bleed is in... That kind... blah, 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 blah. Try again. Sorry, it's just... That kind of bleed-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Well, of course not. Today's trial. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Starr, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Oh, God. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? So you were a detective before you... weren't you, Miss Starr? Yes, I was... it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. Ah! I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the Cough-Up Queen. You probably fed them your lunches. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. Oof! And you were let go? Fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if this prime and proper prosecutor hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. Wait, she doesn't mean back and present and knife and tell me what you know. What do you think about this? SL9 incident. On that knife. And on that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. Oh. As I suspected. SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Why are there so many incidents? And why do they keep coming up? Blah! Why can't I talk to her about it? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. If you like what I do, subscribe. And hit that like button if you want to. That'd be great. See you guys later.